Welcome everybody to my channel, Sarah O'Connor, UK channel. I am a yogi, energy body worker, Rouhani channel, light worker, soul doula, and enjoying my experience on the planet this time round. It has its ups and downs. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I've got my little bell to remind you to ring the bell. So I'm going to bring you a little bit more of the Tibetan yoga, because if you are working on developing your light language and bringing in information from higher self, then these practices can be really, really helpful for the biological vehicle to accept more information. So do make sure that you've watched the previous video that details the 9 breathings of purification. If you haven't watched that one first, then pause this one, go and find the other one, go through that, and then we'll do the 9 breathings of purification. So we're going to do the upward moving lung today, and we'll focus on the throat and the third eye and the crown, and we'll do that focus at separate intervals. So we'll do the third eye and the crown, and then we'll do the throat and clear the energy that stagnates this area. So spine nice and straight. Bring the thumbs to the base of the ring fingers. If you're a gentleman, then you will raise the right hand first. If you're a lady, you'll raise the left first. So breathing in, blocking the nostril that's nearest the hand coming in, and breathing out of the opposite side. So clearing the channels, the 3 main channels. Inhaling, sweep the other arm up. And exhaling nice and slowly. And again. Another round. Focus on both nostrils, clearing the central channel now. And as you exhale, fold forwards, clearing self-doubt. Breathing in again as you come back up. And breathing out. Lovely. Now just resting the hands on the thighs or the knees, and bringing your attention to the crown of the head and the third eye. So if you imagine there's a line that's circling all the way around this area from the third eye up to the top of the head, and just really focus your awareness, so the inner being, in this area of the biological vehicle. And notice any blockages there. So there may be a sense of heaviness. Maybe when you bring your attention there, there's thoughts going on, memories going on, whatever it is. However you allow yourself to connect to that area, just become aware of that area. We're going to do a double inhale. Hold the breath in, circle the head 5 times. Five times the other way. Rapid breath out. And breathing in. So be aware of the sensitivity of energy at the top of the head, around the crown. There may be a sense of energy releasing outwards, almost like a whale's blowhole. And then when we push the breath out from just below the navel, so the junction of the three channels, it's a slow, and then that final push it out. Once you've pushed it out, just pause for a moment and let the inhalation flow inwards, and you have eventually, as you connect more fully to the energy frequency that's coming in, it will be a really powerful stream of energy coming in. So we're going to do 2 more rounds, and I'll do it without instruction, so just following me, focusing on the area of third eye and crown, bringing your attention to what blocks your ability to connect to the openness, the vast spaciousness. Breathing in, hold, to be aware of that sense of openness in that region of this biological vehicle. Sensing any energy that's flowing in. So I'm just bringing in a few codes for that region of the biological vehicle so you can light it up. And again, let's go through the process again, connecting to the crown and the third eye. Yenitus to krina a brinusha to kariana nasa to kenaha, hrinurana, hibrion shut to korion nonoaha. Just allowing the space, connecting to that wide open space of mind. Lovely. Now, same movements, but we just shift the focus. We're going into the throat chakra. Bring your attention to the throat. And I want you to reflect on speech. So the inner dialogue that you speak towards yourself and how that can be very negative sometimes. Noticing the frequency of that inner dialogue, but also the outer criticisms and gossip that we may sometimes bring ourselves into, and the way in which we speak to others. So just doing it without judgment and without blame, but just noticing how the frequency of this type of dialogue, inner and outer, can be really damaging to our energy, and it's very closed off energy. Whereas positive language in our way that we speak to ourselves and the way that we speak to others makes for a much more peaceful and beautiful world. So reflecting on that energy, double inhale. Let the breath pour in through the crown to the throat. Notice any strong energy frequencies. You might find that if you're very sensitive to energy and you've already activated your light language, or you are beginning to, maybe you've worked with Nicola Light and some of the other light code masters, that there is a movement towards more freedom in light language. Then open the jaw. Release the energy. Keep the jaw nice and soft. Let's do another round. Focus on speech, inner and outer. Sin oraha nita krin oraha. Brinushata krina ora yora nakashata kitu koriono noaha. Rinino shata karyananaha. So keeping the focus at the throat. Just wafting away the energy there. If it feels a little bit heavy or there's a lot of energy releasing, give it a little bit of help. We'll do one more round. So again, reflecting on that negative self-speak that projects outwards to others. So we're all just reflections of each other. And if you have a negative dialogue to yourself, then that will be projected outwards towards others and creates disharmony between us all. So focusing on the throat. Feel the energy pouring in through the crown of the head, down into the throat. Resting in the silence. And namaste. So the next video will be the work on the heart area, which is a beautiful practice. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell so you get the next video when it's ready. Bye.